Hang gliding, of course, has an element of risk, performed here at Invermere, BC, gliding off a mountain as a form of base jumping. Brian Cuthbertson is one of few remaining Edmonton hang gliding enthusiasts.
I was in the World Championships in 1978. That was probably my finest hour.
Yes, and that's when the most Edmontonians were probably involved in hang gliding too, wouldn't it have been?
Yeah, there was maybe 50 or more in Edmonton. Now it's down to very few, 3 or 4.
Risk, cost, and difficulty to learn with a void of local coaching has caused a decline in participation in Edmonton. Those few Edmonton flyers mostly launch off truck beds on back roads in a kite-like fashion. Is there a weather condition that's appropriate for that?
Yeah, you pretty well need ideal weather conditions. You wouldn't want too high of winds and in the wrong direction. Tow up to 3,000-4,000 feet, and then from there hopefully hook into a thermal, get up to 10-12 and go as far as you can.
The harness is like a cocoon in a way.
Yeah,
isn't it, Brian?
very comfortable, very strong. And I won't put this in front of me, but this is how we hook onto our towing. Tow up to 4,000, usually a couple of miles is what it takes to get there. As far as distance record in the world is about 500 miles. And then guys were going a couple of weeks ago out by Camrose, 200 miles.
Off the back of trucks.
Yeah.
When you're hang gliding, why must you wear one?
Well, you can't fly without it. Right here is where you hook to your glider. And that hooks to the center of gravity of the glider, so that's how you control it. I'm moving my weight around and I'm laying on my stomach facing down.
The body needs to be contained.
Sure. Actually, Calgary is the best place to learn. So that's the place to go if a person wanted to. They teach the most people. The World Championships are towing on flatlands in Australia, and they change in different countries over the world, but mostly now it's not in mountains, it's on flatlands. It'll beep when I'm going up and beep steady when I'm going down. It'll tell me how long each flight is and what my altitude is. If you have a mechanical failure or get disoriented or say you have a heart attack, I pull on this and out goes a parachute and it'll bring me down to the ground gently.
So while the most beautiful flight in hang gliding is base jumping in a mountainous environment, lifelong prairie flyers like Brian do it truck launch style these days.
I'll still go out as often as I can and I'll go into contests. There's other guys that are much better than me though.
Now it's more about the experience. For Go, this is Tim Dancy.